I'm working on a 2012 Jetta station wagon. Customer's complaint is there's water dripping underneath the glove box, passenger side footwell, whenever they go through a car wash or it rains. We'll show you how to fix it. There's really on these cars two possibilities. More likely is the sunroof drain is the problem, but I've seen a few times that this seal that seals the glass actually shrinks. What I'm pointing to right here, this actual seal, it shrinks and it no longer is adhered to the frame. If that happens, there's no real fix for it other than replacing the entire seal. You have to remove the back glass panel, and that's not what's happening here. This one seems to all be intact and fine. That one, when you have that going on, there's water leaking above your head. It's raining in your car. This is something different going on here, and it's going to be a sunroof drain problem. To start, remove A-pillar trim. Remove the mirror, or the visor, and the handle. Oh, with those trim pieces out of the way, you can pull the headliner down a little bit, and you can see the drain tube. You can get your hand up there and just pull on it. There's nothing really securing it. It just kind of is on a barbed fitting, that part of the sunroof cassette. You can just pull on the brown section of the line and move it to the outside of the car. All right, here's the sunroof drain. There's four of them. There's one on each corner. The ones in the back, the hose here travels all the way to the. It's a very long hose and it's hard to access. So it's best to try to repair them rather than replacing the entire line. If you do end up replacing the line, it's a big job. So what usually happens, what I've seen, is this white section is harder nylon, and it just adhered to this rubber hose with some kind of glue. It seems like you can, and it breaks down, and it's not what's happening with this. This is just restricted. I poured water in there, and it's just puddles up in the cassette, so it's a restriction. So it's overflowing, and that's why it's running down the pillar and into the floor. But it would act the same way if this was also happening, where this nylon was was separating from this rubber hose. So if that's the case, I'm not gonna really be able to show you that right here because I'm not gonna break this adhesive. But if that's the case, you can just clean the rubber hose real well, put some super glue on the end of it all the way around, and then just kind of spin it until it cures and stick it back on, and that'll take care of it. But for right now, with the hose removed like this, I'm just gonna blow some air through it, plug it back on, and then test it. Dump water back into the tray here, right where this visor is, right behind it. Put water on this side of the seal, and then that'll once everything is plugged back on, and then see whether or not the leak is fixed. It's a good idea to go around and blow out all the other drains, and make sure everything is working like it should. But that's about it.